Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't telling misery, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with some great news to give to you guys. Our good buddy Hack over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California has come up with an amazing promotion idea to help us out and to help out Cigars for Warriors. So basically, if you guys have not yet become a supporter of the Bakersfield Gentlemen, by starting May 1st through the rest of the month of May, he is going to match every donation made to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter for $4.99 a month, he is going to give $4.99 to Cigars for Warriors. So you guys, if you want to help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors, make sure you guys hit that Become a Member link at the top of the page, or when you're commenting on our videos, hit that little teal shield with the heart. Thanks a lot, Hack, for helping us out with this. Hopefully this will help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors. Y'all have a great one.
And there we go. Good morning, everybody.
Good
And
morning.
even better morning to our guest. How are you today?
I'm
Oh my-
wonderful. How about you?
Doing well. It's a little cold, actually. It's been warm, and all of a sudden it dropped in temperature, and Bakersfield's being weird right now. That's all I can say.
Same here. It's kind of overcast, which it was, I didn't expect. Yesterday was super hot.
Yeah. See, this weather in California is just not wanting to cooperate. But
Well, I'm happy that we don't have snow, though.
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
we could be the East Coast right now. I don't
Oh,
feel
yeah.
good for them.
So we're good.
100%. But guys, good morning to everyone out there too. Sam, Matt, Cam, Kat, everybody who's joining. Tom, how is everybody? As we said, we do have a guest this morning. Chase Fire, how has it been going for you with all this lockdown? We haven't got to really talk since I think TPE.
Yes, that's where we met last time.
It's been a while.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah.
It feels like this year really hasn't gone by at all with all the stuff going on. But it's moving right
It's like
along.
we just, froze in the moment.
100%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, I keep
But,
complaining, actually. I start doing a lot of stuff that I was trying to do and I didn't have time before. So I'm trying to be positive, and I got to see my kids more often. So, yeah, all good.
That's awesome.
I'm actually kind of tired of all this coronavirus talks and stuff. So I'm just trying to be focused on what I got to do. And I think it's just a great opportunity right now. I know a lot of businesses are suffering, and I support from my point, like how I can do it. And but other than that, just stay positive and focus on whatever you got to do,
So, for the people who may not know you, you're basically a cigar influencer. You smoke a lot of cigars. Last time we saw you, you were smoking Rockefeller over at TPE, and you brought us over to the booth. But
Yes,
you guys
I
got
went
to
with
try
the
this. You got to try this, and we did. We loved it. It was an awesome selection.
Mm-hmm.
So, what got you into starting to smoke cigars, and what helped aid you along the way? Trying different cigars and getting to where you are.
Well, first of all, I don't like to be called influencer. I'm not an influencer at all, And when I started my page on Instagram, it wasn't for, I don't know. I didn't even expect that people will follow, I just start taking pictures, and I gotta tell you that most of the cigars that I smoke on a daily basis, I don't even put it there. So I started as a cigar smoker first, and then for me just to take pictures for records, then I start putting it out there, and I was actually surprised how many people start following me, and this is such a great community. So I started as with my friends, And my first cigar was, I still remember, it was Cohiba Siglo 6 from my friend. He brought it from his humidor in Lebanon, so it's sitting there for a while. And it's just, yes, that was a pretty amazing smoke. And I'm like, oh shit, I was like missing out,
That's a great way to start
yeah,
off.
yeah. I
That's
remember
awesome.
my second cigar. It's Partagas D4, which was also, at that moment it was a bit too strong for me. But then you get in there and developing your palate. So that's how it became my passion. And if I'm passionate about something, I'm all the way in.
I like that. I like that. So and then, having said that, because you have other cigars you smoke, but you don't really have a chance to post everything. Are there any cigars that maybe you like to talk about, or that you really like that maybe you forgot to post? Like man, I wish I would have taken a picture before I.
Yeah. Most of the time, for the Instagram, yes, I'm taking pictures on the go or whenever I like enjoying cigar, but like half of those I just smoke and I'm like, oh shit, that should be a good post.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many. I can even like recently I smoked this tatuaje Petit Elise. Oh my god, that was a phenomenal smoke.
Nice.
Have you ever tried that one?
No, not yet. I'll have to definitely see if we have them shot.
Oh my god, that's a phenomenal cigar.
Yeah, we got quite a few tatuaje, but every time it seems like they got more than I could ever have on hand because someone mentions another from them or from Black Label, and then it's always something I haven't had. Like, oh, have you tried this one? I'm like, no, I've had a couple others from them, and I want to try more. I gotta get to Vegas more and to Nevada because that's where. That's Illusion.
Illusion.
Yeah.
Illusion. It's a good smoke. Yeah.
He's in Nevada. Yeah. So I gotta find more tatuaje because I'd rather shop
Illusion.
somewhere local or. Yeah. Oh, I love Illusion too, but I want to find a shop that has it versus going online.
Yeah.
And
so for you, since you've been home more, have you found yourself smoking more cigars, or have you been taking a little bit of a break from cigars?
Actually, I start smoking less.
Really? Okay. Okay. So on a typical day, how many cigars are you smoking now? One?
Probably right now one. When I was at the lounge working, it's probably like 3. But I used to smoke like way more than that.
I'm not gonna judge. It's all right.
Yeah. So now I kind of slow down. First of all, in the lounge, it's work for me, right? And I, whenever I have time, and I prefer to smoke cigar and be like all in. Just have to know that I have like, for example, hour and a half, so no one will distract me. It's kind of hard to do when you like at work. Same at home, full of kids, animals. I have to, take care of them, and so I kind of start slowing down.
Makes sense. Yeah. Once you actually have the time to relax, it's a lot better versus when you're going to be distracted. That's that's one of the big things. Like, I'd rather have this little, there we go, camera. There we go, a little cigarillo in the morning for the show. We only go for this 30 minutes, which is perfect for them. Yeah. And before I forget, how was your Mother's Day then? I hope it was a good one.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well, basically, nothing changed. We've been at home just to like, I wish we could go somewhere, not even to the beach, everything is closed. But yeah, we had a nice dinner and Mama had a smoke. Actually, I smoked 2 cigars that day. So yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mark wants to know what you're drinking.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm having a shot of espresso with a splash of oat milk. The only reason, usually I don't drink coffee with the milk. It's black, but since it's my I just woke up, I didn't have any like food, so I try to so it won't be too aggressive for the stomach. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Smart.
Gotcha.
But my favorite is espresso all the time. Usually I have like during the day maybe 4 to 6 shots. That's how I function.
Before everything got shut down, we were in Vegas for my birthday. And we went to the Monte Cristo Lounge, which is one of my favorite places to go in Vegas. And I usually get an old fashioned. That's just what I like to get there. I think they make the best one. Well, I ended up getting espresso because I saw they had a French press that they would bring to your table. But she's like, oh, we don't have that right now. I was like, okay, well, let me get an espresso. And she's like, you want sugar with that? And I was like, yeah, I'll take a sugar. and they brought me this rock candy on a stick that you mix it and it melts. And I just lost it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So finally, he actually found some online and ordered me some. So now every time I have my espresso, I have my little rock candy that I can swirl and get my sugar out of. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. I loved it.
Yeah, well, I even have someone in my house. Yeah. But my kids, they just eat it. I never put any sugar in in the coffee.
Well, once you go looking for them, they're already gone. Like, nah, those got picked clean.
Probably, yeah. But I like those. Yeah, it's a cool thing.
And I got to agree, espresso is the way to go. Whenever we start a busy day, like for the events and stuff, we're going to be filming or anything event coverage wise, I'd take a triple shot, and then just the day's good. It's not going to be slow anymore. Feels so much better. You have Tom in the
comments. I can even have an espresso before bed, so I'm totally fine with that. Some people have this intolerance to caffeine, but yeah, not me.
I love coffee.
I have coffee in my veins,
And we actually got to hang out for a minute over at Lord Puffer too, for the Fuente Fever. Are you going to try to make it this year?
Are they going to have it?
Yeah, last heard Angela is
so far,
100% pushing forward for it.
Oh, really? I missed that.
If not, she said we'll just go to Vegas. So,
right, and
she's always planning something.
I think they're still going to have the IPCPR or CPA.
Yes. So far, they're still go for that. I don't know how it's going to work because I guess the casino's only opening up to a certain number of people at a time. So I don't know how it will work, but I'm hoping that they're able to lax it a little bit and get more people in for the show.
Right.
Because I definitely don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I would love to be there, but I've also heard rumors that they might not allow smoking in the buildings for the foreseeable future. So that puts a pretty big damper on the plans.
Yeah.
So it's toss up. Definitely toss up. We also have a couple questions for you in the comments. I want to start with Samuel's here because Samuel's a good buddy of ours, and he always watches and he asks the same question to all the guests. And he wants to know what historical figure you would have a cigar with. Who would you pick?
Say it again. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't hear the question.
Oh, no worries. If there was someone from history that you'd want to have a cigar with, who would you pick?
I would probably say Arnold.
We were just talking about him yesterday.
Really? I really love it. I was raised on his movies, okay? So I'm a big fan of him, yeah.
Any favorite one in particular, or just all the movies?
All the movies. The movies. Well, the country where I'm from, it was kind of like hard. We would buy those big cassettes, and they were very expensive, and so just we would watch anything, So basically, probably one of my first movies from overseas was Arnold was there, So he was my hero.
Hey, he's still my hero. That guy's awesome.
Awesome.
I heard he's going to be making
everything.
movie. 100%. And then he did that documentary about his weightlifting, and just the charisma and how hard that guy works. The fact that he loves cigars and he knows his stuff.
Right.
That's a hard choice to beat right there. That's a great pick. I'm gonna have a cigar with.
Yeah.
What was
I
this
hope
question?
one day,
Oh heck yeah. He's still around. Is he a California guy still, or did he move out of state?
I don't know. I don't follow my Arnold whereabouts as much as I could say.
He should know this stuff.
He is in California.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Sooner or later, he's got to smoke a cigar in a lounge, and we'll all be there.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. We'll go to Grand Havana room, and we'll just wait for him.
Right.
It'll be the plan for a week. Just keep waiting till Arnold goes up.
Yeah, right. We'll just park and we'll track whoever is coming in. Once it's here, they will just.
Yeah. Well, how about this? We'll take shifts so we don't have to be stuck there. I'll do the first one, and I'll call you guys when he shows up.
Awesome.
But I'm gonna call you 10 minutes after, so I can hang out with him first alone.
Right.
Get my personal time, get my autographs. Oh man. But then summer's right around the corner, and things are looking up around the way. It kind of sucks though, because either way, we can't have a cigar on the beach.
Yeah, they banned that.
California.
Go ahead.
No, please.
I'm not a big fan of smoking on the beach, being honest.
No.
No, I mean, it's too windy. Just to smoke, maybe you can smoke something that you already smoked before, but never like, I don't know, like a rare cigar or something that you're trying for the first time. To me, beach is not the best place to smoke.
No, I never really
Okay.
thought about that,
Mhm.
honestly, because it's always windy when I go to the beach.
It's windy, and I
Yeah.
don't like to smoke when it's windy,
Yeah.
especially when I'm trying something for the first time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. Yeah. I didn't really think about that. And there's still a few spots in town where if you want to just look at the beach from like a nice lounge or balcony,
Right.
there's some spots like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not the biggest loss in the world. I mean, California is a little strict here, but it's
Mm-hmm.
still beautiful, still wonderful.
Yeah.
I love it here. No, that's a really good point.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
Only
It's
like
hard.
from the cigar smoking perspective, if you really want to try it and kind of like understand what's the profile and pay attention to that, to me beach is not the best place.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
we have John from over at Alex Bradley camp. I can't talk this morning. Joining in, saying hi. There we go.
Hey,
Got
John.
it.
Mhm.
And we have a question from Richard here, and he says, other than your house, where's your favorite place to smoke?
I have few spots. It's actually right in my neighborhood, maybe like 10 minutes away. We have this restaurant, Gulfstream. It's actually a pretty big chain. Like, I think even the Houston's is part of them. Gulfstream, they have one in LA and one is here. They have like huge outside patio and they let you smoke. You can have a drink there and you can even order some like appetizers. So, and you're outside, but it's kind of like, has this green trees around. So it's really nice place. That's probably one of my favorite spots. There's some
Very
few
cool.
like locally. If I'm like want to smoke, usually I don't want to go drive like too far, so it has to be all like enjoyable. You don't want to spend too much time staying in traffic, so I'm trying to stay local.
It's very
That's
smart. Very
definitely,
smart.
yeah, I love that. We don't really have a lot of places that do food in a patio you can smoke at, but there's one spot kind of close to us. It just remodeled and they changed names to the Social, and it's kind of the similar feel like you're talking about, but it has a golf course to look at instead.
Oh,
Really
awesome.
nice. So that one's really nice. I love that spot. Hope they're doing well too because they had a really nice staff. Everyone's super friendly. I think that's one of the important parts too about anywhere you smoke. You want a friendly atmosphere.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want people look at you or like that I don't like this feeling that I'm bothering someone. So yeah. And in Gulfstream, it's actually well known. This restaurant is well known for that. Everybody smokes there.
I like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we have Brian in the comments. Brian Lewis said he smoked the Rockefeller cigar for the first time with you at TPE this year.
Mm-hmm.
So you were taking everybody to that Rockefeller spot then.
And what was the question?
Oh, Frankie was saying Brian is in the comments. Brian Lewis, and he said that he had his first Rockefeller with you this year at TPE.
Yeah,
So that's
well,
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah. How did you find out about Rockefeller? Was it just you smoked one and got a hold of them, or did they reach out to you?
Well, I know Kevin from before. I met him in New York. So
Okay,
Kevin,
cool.
he's the owner. Yes, and
Yeah.
I met him in New York when I got my certification for the cigar sommelier, and we smoke at this place. It calls bars and books, something like that. It's like a cigar lounge. And since then, we always were like in touch. And then he said, "Hey, do you want to go with us this year?" Yeah. So I decided, why not, to hang with people,
Yeah.
smoke some cigars and just have fun.
And got a guy gardening over there. Excuse me. You've been to PCA and to TPE. Do you think TPE did a good job of showing off their cigars and premium tobacco they had?
I like IPC CPA better than TPE.
Yeah.
For me, because probably the CPA is more about cigars. The TPE was huge. There was a lot of like other industries in there. So, and yes, if you would compare to those, like two of those shows, I would definitely say that like CPA I like better.
Oh, okay. Now
Yeah.
I have two questions here for you. One's from Peter. One's from Tom.
Hmm.
Uh, Peter asked, "What was the last cigar you smoked?" And Tom asked, "What is your favorite cigar right now?" Ooh, hard one.
Last cigar I smoked actually was yesterday. I smoked the Siglo 5. That was my
Nice.
cigar. And
Okay.
my favorite, so hard to say. What's my favorite cigar? Oh my god. From okay, let's say from the recent that I smoked. So I really like the Petit Elise by Tatuaje. It comes in the coffin, in Claro. The day before I smoked the Reserva, the Cultivo Robusto Reserva. This is great smoke as well. What else? I like the Davidoff, the 50 years. Those are good. What else? A lot, just a lot to remember. White Churchill by Romeo and Julieta. White Churchill
Nice.
Reserva. That's a good. Actually, those like this like last 3 days, I was smoking like one of my favorite cigars. Nothing new.
Just favorites.
Just favorites. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a fun time to smoke right there when you get to just enjoy nothing
Yes.
but stuff you know you love. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And with
so
those
Richard,
cigars, you have to just sit down and relax. This is not the cigar when you smoke, like I don't know, when you're driving or when you're on the go or when you're doing something. This is have to be like just you and cigar, maybe good drink and yeah,
oh, yeah,
meditation.
100%. Yeah,
yeah.
that's your moment. Nothing else comes
Mm-hmm.
around.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And honestly, I don't really like smoking when I'm in the car, regardless what it is. I think I like the window down and get ash in my face, and
Yeah.
I
I know
smoke
I
in the
just
car.
look weird
I'm
doing it.
guilty.
Yeah. Is it for
But
like traffic or just anytime?
e- traffic usually on my way to lounge. Since it's like it takes me like hour, sometimes hour and a half. So I usually light up something like a Robusto size or maybe like small the Davidoff Primeros. I like those. It's like I don't know, 20 minutes smoke, great cigars, like little cigars. Um, I don't smoke anything expensive, in the car because it's just
Smart.
but something that you like, but you know because yes, like you can drop it or like you don't. I mean, I have a little like a ashtray, but still, it's kind of have to be yeah.
Gets messy once in a while. No big
Mm-hmm.
deal.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
smart not
messy.
to have something too important because if you drop it, then you're gonna be sad.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's something
Hmm.
it's a little cheap, it's okay.
Usually
I
in the
do
car,
that
it
quite a
doesn't
lot.
burn right because of your window is open. It's always like you don't have this like a nice and even burn. So yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, if it's not burning that well, I mean, who
Hmm.
cares? It's just to get you from point A to point B.
Exactly. And still, you like enjoying and you know.
Very true.
Hmm.
I like it.
So Richard asked, if you could open a cigar lounge anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Hmm. Interesting. Probably somewhere where I'm from. I'm from Kazakhstan, and this culture is just taking off there. I mean, people always smoke there, but it wasn't like we had big lounges or anything. So this culture is not developed there. Probably I would go there and open it in there.
Very nice, very nice. And
Hmm.
I believe Casey's asking, do you run a shop or a brand? Do you want to let them know where you work at?
I work in the King Cigar Lounge in downtown LA.
John just put that. She's the GM at King downtown LA.
Oh my goodness! So we got people helping out with the questions on there, and yeah, I mean before that, you said you're in New York doing the sommelier classes. That's
Hmm.
awesome. Um,
Yeah.
is there anything like one really important fact that they should know about learning that much of the craft? Is there anything really important they should focus on?
Meaning like
Like if you could recommend one piece of advice to I don't know to improve your palate or just become a more rounded smoker, what would you
mhm.
recommend for them? Like you know, certain something to pair with, like don't be drinking something too carbonated. I hear a lot of people saying that, or um, when you should smoke. Don't be in a really bad mood because that could affect you. Is there any little tip like that you have that you kind of stick to?
Well, my personal rule, not that I got it from the sommelier class. This is what I like, how I feel. If you don't like a cigar or it has like a bad draw or anything, I never use all this kind of tools. I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't work, I never stress out. I just dump the cigar. That's for me, because for me, cigar has to be enjoyable. You don't know. I mean, when you're using those kind of like, sometimes people glue the wrapper or they try to use this easy draw. So I don't do those type of things. If it doesn't work, I'm just dump it.
I like that. Yeah, it shouldn't be work to have to
Exactly.
smoke a
It
cigar.
should be a relaxation, not trying to kind of improve it with different tools. If I don't like a cigar, like I just, yeah. Not necessarily. I mean, sometimes it might be, it's like still like handmade product, right? There's sometimes from out of the box, the one might be like have problems, but you gotta try it like few so you'll make your decision. But when it's not like smokable, I never force myself just to. Of course, never dip your cigar into any drink. Some people do that. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
All right, and then here's
Mhm.
a question since you're working at the lounge. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen someone do with a cigar? Like there was a
I've
guy
seen a
who would
lot.
there's been some weird stuff. I think the weirdest is when they lick it from top to bottom for some reason.
I've
Licking the
never
whole
seen
cigar.
that, but what people do, they, for example, they go into humidor, yeah, and they start like touching all the cigars, and I don't know what are they doing there. And this is like against any rules, and I don't hear you guys.
Yeah, they got the lawnmower going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or sometimes when they get a cigar, they put it in their mouth, then they come into the register and they grab in the community cutter and they cut the cigar. This is like just insane. Yeah, gross.
So
A lot of people
Johnny
do that.
asked, Johnny asked, do you have any, or will you make a King's Lounge in Orange County?
Mm, I don't know. I don't think we're planned it yet. let
And
us
then
let us. Well, I mean, it's gonna be here in August since we opened, so we're pretty new,
nice.
and this is the first
Congratulations.
location. Yeah.
I don't care what's going on. We're gonna go bug you then in August. We're gonna go say congratulations.
Oh, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
we'll be
really
open in
cool.
August. They just
Yeah,
extended the whole like thing till what, July, I guess.
yeah, I heard
Mm-hmm.
that too. Now, are you
Mm-hmm.
guys able to do any like pickup or delivery or anything?
Not really. No.
No.
We mostly cater to the members. So yes, right now we don't do any like
Makes sense.
pickups.
But you
Yeah.
know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing, yeah, I will hopefully see you guys in August. I think it's gonna be. I'm
Yeah.
very
I hope
optimistic.
so. Yeah. Let's hope for best.
Now, have you smoked Southern Draw cigars?
Nope. Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But we're gonna have to get you some
How
of
are
those.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think they're fantastic.
Who made
I
those?
love it.
A guy named Mr. Holt, Robert Holt, and his wife
Mm-hmm.
Sharon. They
Mm-hmm.
run the company. He's a veteran,
Mm-hmm.
and he got to start out in California, but they moved to Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and they make a nice line of cigars. But we've been having a debate on one of their cigars,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called the Jacob's Ladder, named it after his son Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
And the band looks blue, but we have a lot of people that say it's purple. So I wanted to ask you if you've seen it. Um, yeah,
I'm gonna send you one, and it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be blue. And I know you'll
Okay.
agree that it's blue. I swear it's blue.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Where are they made? Those cigars.
They? Yeah. Where is it made?
Fernandez,
One
I
of them-
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where?
AJ makes them.
yeah, AJ Fernandez.
AJ makes them.
Oh, okay. AJ,
Yeah.
Nicaragua.
Yep. And then John says he saw a guy cut up an Opus X into pieces and then smoke it out of his pipe. There is a gentleman in our area who will buy a box at a time, and that's what he uses them for. He wants pipe tobacco out of his Opus X. You know what? It's your cigar. I mean,
It's your money.
Right.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. A
I
lot of
think it's
people in our shop, they buy a cigar, yeah, but they go with a cheaper one and they smoke it as a pipe.
See, that makes sense to me. A little cheaper one. I would love to just smoke an open sex by itself. I don't need to chop it up. But I've never
Right.
tried it. So maybe it's amazing. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It would hard to be bad with that.
Yeah.
Right?
And then, oh my god, we are basically at our time for the half hour. I don't want to take up too much of your time this morning, but we would love to have you on for one of the longer shows if you're ever free.
Oh yeah. Just I hope. Do you guys have like an evening show?
Yes.
Saturday nights, yeah, Saturdays. We'll plan for something later on in the day.
Right.
Don't worry.
I'm just like worried, not like just don't woke up, you know.
I really do appreciate you being on with us, though.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm like very casual, didn't smoke, barely brush my teeth. Okay.
So that's why I'm wearing this hat, because you don't want to see what's under this right now.
Right.
It looks bad.
It's
My
a
barber's
coronavirus hairstyle now.
It's not good. But hey, I'm really glad to see you. I hope everything's going well, and we will talk to you again soon.
Thank you for invite. It was nice seeing you guys, and stay safe and positive, and smoke some good cigars.
You too. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
It's always good talking there.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that with the Cigar Chase Fire. You guys can find it on Instagram.
Don't leave yet, even after Frankie says this.
Yeah, you guys can find it on Instagram at Cigar Chase Fire. You guys can see pictures out on our Instagram that I posted with me and her. Yes, we do make an absolutely cute couple. So I don't know, just putting that out there, guys.
Don't leave. Stay on. Even though we have a bunch of announcements, I've got another bigger announcement after the end of this. Not bigger for us, not for the world. It's whatever. But I think you guys are going to be very pleased. Later today, 2 o'clock, we will have Willie Herrera on the show. He's going to be doing some deals with cigars and more. Tomorrow morning, we have Hack from Vintage Havana on. Cannot wait to talk to him again. Love that guy. Later on Friday at 4 o'clock, we will have Mardo Gerard on again, but talking Sinistro this time, along with James. Hopefully, we can talk Coleman in. I think Neil's going to be on too. I'm really excited for all them. Then after that, at 6 o'clock, we're going to have Art Garcia from Antigua Esteli. His buddy who runs Dame Mas Tequila Reserve is going to be joining us, doing a pairing with tequila and cigars, which is right up our alley.
Yep.
Along with Dignity Cigars, so I'm very excited for that. And then, my gosh, there's so much.
Yeah, Casey, I would give it to Willie. I would assume I would give him the nod that he is a sommelier level blender. So yeah, and this is what I smoked this morning, you guys.
Oh yeah, Frankie had a cigar, I guess. No, thank you, man. I appreciate that. My birthday, though, you guys don't have to worry about my birthday. It's over there. I'm not even old yet. I promise. I'm a young guy. But we have some other really big news. You're gonna have to click on that one first. Sorry.
This one?
Yeah, click on that. Guys, we know you wanted some better. I'm sorry. It's gonna be this one. Some better gear. And now we have better gear, and thanks to Frankie, a better store to display it all at. And let me go ahead and go to this so I can show it off. Let's go to the shop. Guys, the T-shirts that I designed, we got some in, and I hated them. Honestly, it was not great. And now we've got a website that's not just doing T-shirts, but they're doing these 3/4 shirts. They're doing tank tops. We've got stickers, as you can see here. And what I've really been excited for are the coffee mugs. I'm going to click because we're on Great American Morning. The Great American Morning coffee cup with different choices of cup. On one side is going to be the Bakersfield Gentleman logo. The other side is going to be the Great American Morning. $15 a cup. Any color you want. And then we go back to the shop real quick. You see these stickers on here. You have not just the T-shirt itself, but you also have these right here in a bunch of different colors. Bunch of them. And these ones are going to be $25. But now, because of these guys doing their thing, helping us out. Come on. There we go. The T-shirts themselves are going down to $20 versus $25 that we had to do it at because of trying to do it ourselves. Now this website is going to take care of everything for you. You go to the store, and I'm going to put the store in the comments right now if I can not be lame about this. Come on. Let's copy that. Keep the comments one. Okay, cool. And then that should take you to the store now, guys. There's a bunch of different stuff on here. We actually went a little crazy with some of the designing, I think, but in a good way.
I think it was cool.
Let me go to one of the more cool things. Which one do you want to show off?
I like the zip up.
Let's show off this hoodie right here. You got this. It goes all the way up to I believe double XL for this. Yeah, but a lot of stuff also goes to triple XL. If you want something a little bigger, you guys can check that out. I know it's not gonna be cold weather soon, but if you guys want to purchase it, there's other stuff we have in the works, and then you have the regular Bakersfield Gentleman. Now it is getting hot, so we got the tank tops coming. I cannot tell you how excited I am for all of this. It's pretty awesome. And then Frankie's design right here, I think this looks really cool.
I just thought it looked cool.
Got a little Letterman jacket. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So, guys, what I'm going to do is, if you are on here and you already purchased, I'm actually going to send you a refund for what you paid for, so you can go and get a better shirt, more color options. I don't want you to be limited to that one. Even if that's the one you wanted, order it from them. Don't order just yet. Patreon members, you got a code coming your way. Facebook supporters, you got a code coming your way. Not just on T-shirts, but on the mugs and on the hoodies and jackets.
Everything but the stickers.
Yeah, because the stickers we're not making anything on those.
Yeah,
it's literally just if you want a sticker, grab one. I think they're like $3.
Yeah, we basically just added 5 cents to the stickers, so we had to add something.
Yeah,
so that's what it came out to be.
But they're big ones. I think it's like a 5x5.
Yeah, you can go anywhere from 3.5 by 3.5 to 5x5, and they're all the same price. So no matter what size sticker you guys want, they're all the same price. And the shirts, I believe, go up to 3X on some of them.
T-shirts.
Or the T-shirts, yeah. If you guys need bigger size than that, let us know, and we'll see if we can just kind of have one made nearby from a niece, probably.
Yeah, we can customize if you want a bigger one. Yeah, don't worry about it. Or we'll look at the site, see if they have any other options.
Yeah.
I'm really glad Frankie found this. He showed me literally yesterday, and we spent hours working on it.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it look good. And these guys make it super easy. I believe the site is called Launch Cart.
Mm-hmm.
I love those guys already.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope to see some Bakersfield Gentleman cups, whether it's the Bakersfield Gentleman just solo cup by itself, or the Second Third Podcast, or the Great American Morning. Let's see some cups out there, guys. Other than that,
I'll go back to the homepage.
Yeah, take it back to the homepage real quick. Click here. And that's what you're going to start off with. I put the link to the shop, so you'll get one that looks just like that. So far, we have the apparel and some of the merch up. So just scroll through. If there's anything that you like, check it out. Yeah. Other than that, I'm really happy to see this up, and I really hope you guys will check it out.
But yeah, that'll do it. Don't forget to tune in at 2 p.m., you guys. We'll have Willie Herrera from Drew Estate Cigars, Herrera's Elite Cigars, on the show, as well as our rep, Carabella. And I think we might have another special someone that might sneak in from the Drew Estate camp, so that'll be a lot of fun. Just get your questions ready, you guys, and we'll have some great deals on some Drew Estate stuff for you guys. We have the specialty stuff for those of you guys that buy the box deals. We have this awesome Pappy, the new Pappy gray hat. We have the Medusa Calibras. We have the Herrera Esteli red ashtrays, as well as the Drew Diplomat branded Kentucky Fire Cures.
I like. I meant to say Bakersfield Gentleman only logo on the mug, but solo cup. I like where Richard's head's at.
I like that too.
And John, if you buy any item, even one of the stickers from the website, John only, he will get Frankie's hat. Whatever one he wants of Frankie's hats. Totally worth it deal. So go ahead and get on that right away. But yeah, there will be more stuff added to that shop pretty soon, guys. But this is just what we wanted to make sure was out there right now, because I'm so happy to have more options for the shirts, not just in styles, but in color. Because before, all I could do was one color at a time per shirt. And now, if you guys like something different, we've got something different for you. And I'm happy for it. I'm really happy.
Yeah, so if you guys like one of those shirts, click on it. It gives you a bunch of different color options, you guys. And yeah, take advantage of it. Again, if you are a supporter on the Facebook group, we will have a code for you. And if you guys are supporters from Patreon, we will also have a code for you guys. And I think it's free shipping on anything over $100.
Yes, they take care of all the shipping and all the processing, guys. So they took it out of our hands, which makes it so much easier. You guys know our shipping skills are not the best. So now you have professionals handling it, and we'll just make sure that more cool stuff is added to that whenever we can.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us. We will see you at 2 o'clock today.
Oh, real quick before we go, Matt, I got an answer for you on your stuff. We have the hats. The ashtrays are a specialty thing. They're a special thing that Drew Estate does. They're not for sale. They're not for the events that we do. They're something specific. I forget what Kara said, but it's a specific Drew event thing that they give that Pappy ashtray away for. So that's why we didn't get them.
Sorry, bro, but hopefully you can find one somewhere out there, and we'll try our best to hunt it down with you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that takes care of it for today, and we will talk to you guys in a little bit. Have a good one.
Make your gentlemen thoughts.